Hello and welcome to a new episode of KiwiLife. Although this isn't KiwiLife. Today we're gonna take a break from the farm tower and we'll start working on another minigame. And in my test server, so as you can see there's the shooting range over here. As you know, in all the versions. And the starter base and the wool wagon. And also the nether hub. But I'm working on this. This is my concept for the minigame, in the sense that I've put all the dispensers and droppers where I want them to be. But it's gonna be a bit of a tennis game, but then extreme. So both players have a bow, and you probably can play this in with 4 players as well. But basically, you get arrows and potions from the droppers here. They will come out from the ground, and then you pick them up and you shoot them over this fence. Because this will be like this, something like that. You cannot shoot through it, but you can see through it. And so you shoot the arrows and try to hit the other player. And you can also get some potions. So maybe some potions that you want, maybe some potions with the other ones. And meanwhile, there'll be some lava buckets in here, so you have a chance for lava to come out quickly here. So if you're standing there, you get hit, and there will be fire charges flying through here. So I think this will be a nice chaotic mini game, and I'll probably try to make so that you can toggle each one of those, just like the potions. But that's as far as I've done the designing. Now we need to do all the redstone, and I will just hook up some randomizers at the back of each of the droppers. So you have a chance they get triggered, and maybe some multiple, maybe only one, and maybe even none. And then there will be triggers probably for the whole thing itself. So there's a chance, small chance, it triggers at all, and then there will be a central clock for all of these. So that's the whole mini game in concepts, but now it just needs to be all brought into this world. So let me put all the randomizers in, which are not too difficult. And these are all the randomizers. For each module there's a randomizer. So it's a lot. But to break them down, this is basically what they all are. So we have this dropper with some blocks in it and one unstackable item, it's a shovel. And the blocks only give us signal of 1 from the comparator if it gets in the dropper, but the shovel gives a signal of 2, at least 2. So when the dropper puts something into the hopper, there's a chance it gets the signals of 2, but not every time. So as you can see there, it activated, the lamp activated. But it's like a 1 in 5 chance, yes, that it happens. So each time it's just a small chance it happens. So basically each of these are a randomizer. We have to tweak with the values a bit to see what works, and this is the main line. So these are just, as you can see, this is just that, but over here for the fire charge. Then for the lava buckets we have some observers, because then when it gets powered, this what the second dust, then it activates and the lava is spit out. And then when it depowers, it gets triggered again, and that lava gets taken away. And for these droppers, it's just as simple of putting it into a torch up here just to get the power up here, because I couldn't put these also up here, because then it gets a bit much up there. And I will lower these one into this gap over here. But when I press this button, you can see that it all happens. I'll probably tweak the values so that it's like a chance of, and I will add some more delay in between the events happening, so it not all the 3 events happen at the same time, but they will just randomly happen. but we need to put this on a clock, and I think I will just add another randomizer in between the modules, just as a randomizer if it will happen, like a 50% chance it happens. I've now lowered the gray ones, and I've hooked everything up to this red clock. You can see there's a clock over here. This is just the activation thing, so when this block gets put in front, server reads it and starts the clock. And the clock is hooked up to the different randomizers, as you can see over there, which go into the activation lines for the dispensers, and it's all working. I'm going to have to tweak the time, the randomization a lot, just to find the perfect spot for how much everything should happen. That also involves some testing. I think I do want it a bit quicker, except the arrow drops. That should, well, maybe it's just good. I just want to have enough arrows to just constantly try and shoot, almost constantly, but that you don't get excess arrows, so you just have a perfect amount. But now I wanted you to be able to switch between potion mode and arrow mode. That should be as simple as just putting a piston over here, over there, and changing the place where the target block is. Well, maybe not, because as you saw, the piston got activated. I guess. And then I need to hook it up, so I will just try something over there. I have decided against a different mode for arrows and potions, so it's now one mode, and I've compacted it a bit. So I've raised the white ones up, I've raised some of the orange ones. So now the timer is in the middle, and it's this timer. And we now have an on-off switch, if we can get there, over here. If I flick this, the piston extends and puts the whole thing in action. And then, as you can see, it works. And yeah, so now this, and I've removed all the randomizers for the lines. I've just decided this is enough of a randomizer. So the red lines, just activate these lines immediately. And there's a small difference in delays between them, so it's not all three at the same time. But that is the redstone mostly done for the game itself, I think. Now we need to make the potions, because restocking it is a lot of work. I always want to have a potion brewer up top here that just puts the potions into the system. And what I think is we'll build two, one on each side, and it's gonna be up top here, just in the wall, probably, because I don't want to shoot all the potions up. Maybe you can do it in the down below, but I'll just first design a potion brewer, and then we'll see what we'll do. And I've finished designing the brewer thing. It seems quite large, but I think this is as big as it gets, or it's as small as it gets, because you can't really make it much smaller. These are my previous attempts, but these are two really quite small potion brewers. Just the middle part in between is a bit large. So basically, the comparatively it's this hopper, which is filled with items. I found this online. Multiple people did this, so I don't know who came up with the idea. And the comparator reads the hopper, and when the hopper gets empty, or the slot gets empty, it depowers this repeater, so the potions can flow out. And if you look Back here it locks, as you can saw, it locks this hopper, so the water bottles don't flow through the system, because otherwise you end up with water bottles down here, which you don't want. And it also powers this redstone torch, and which powers the droppers for more items. And in this design you have the netherwart on top, or you should have here it's one from the top, one down, because this item for some reason gets here earlier than this item. I don't know why, but it's the case, and it is consistent, so it fixed the problem. So that's thing though. That's one basically that's basically one brewer. And on this side I've done something a bit different, because I've put the fermented spider eye on a randomizer. So when we get the fermented spider eye, we get a potion of harming. When we don't get it, we get a potion of healing. So that's quite nice. I didn't want to make 2 brewers for it, so I just put it on a randomizer. And we also have a water bottle storage, and when the chest gets empty, the piston retracts, which activates the observer clock, which activates this dispenser with glass bottles, and all the water bottles just flow into this hopper, into the chest. That keeps the water bottles stocked. And the last thing is the on-off switch. Down here we have a lectern with a book of page 13, so when this chest gets full, the system automatically shuts off by powering this block, which basically says that this hopper is full, even though it isn't full. Well, if it's finished brewing the last potions. So that shuts it off, and when it shuts back on, it dispenses the items and it starts again. I don't think this can get much smaller, because you just need the water bottle filler, and I have to figure out what to do, because I do think I want it on top, otherwise you have the whole issue with shooting bottles up, but then this being full, so you just lose them. But I've also, as you can see, changed the direction of the hoppers, so now we only need 1 of these, and we'll do it somewhere here, over here. This means a lot of hoppers, unfortunately. But now everything is hooked up to 1 line, so we don't need 2 of these machines. I can just build 1. I'll probably build it on top of here somewhere, or to the side. And that's also the next step, is decorating this thing so it fits into the village. Then I can also think about how we're gonna decorate that and put it on here somewhere. Because yeah, it's not gonna stay like this. I have been designing a little bit of a thing here. So we have the main box, like a fight cage over here, and then you have some seats where people can watch the fight. We need some light in here. So yeah, we have some seats here over here. Of course, the best view over here. And here's the brewing machine. I need to decorate this a bit further, but I've chosen green and purple for this. As the 2 team colors. Because I feel like it's are a bit darker. And we have this like tent building thing. It's not really a tent anymore because there's stone and stuff. But there's the canopy. I have some details that I have to do. I need a little bit of a path around here, I think. And just some lights in here, and this needs to be decorated further. Maybe some dead plants in here or something like that. And now we've got the final design. So we've got some dead plants in here, and some ferns and grass on the outside with a path. Some lamps outside and inside the thing. Put the barrel over here near the entrance, near the fences. And when we go up here, I'll probably add some armor stands to give it some life, because it's a bit empty right now. And for the brewing machine, I've put some mechanical parts in here, so it looks like an actual brewer thing, machine. So it looks better. And yeah, I've ignored the back side and the best side and the both sides because it's gonna be in hill. But I did texture the sides, also the little over here, save a bit more going on there. It's also a little bit less just cobblestone because that's quite a bussy texture. But this is the final design, so now we just need to gather all the resources and build this on the main server. And now I've got all the resources over here, so I've got all the things for the building, some wood and dirt and stuff, all the colored wool and colors, all the redstone needed, which is not that much. And then all just some decoration stuff. And we're gonna build it over here, so first we have to dig some space out. And then we build it in there. And I'll probably just change the design a little bit to accommodate for the height changes. But I think the best way to do this is in a time lapse. So here we go. But now the build is completely built on the server, and as you can see it's almost completely into the wall, so we didn't really have to design the back and the sides. And it also has some height difference, so now this is a bit lower, but it looks okay, I think. And then this up here is higher, so you just walk up here. Maybe this is a little bit weird, but it's fine, I think. And then of course you have the brewer and the stands still here. And all that stuff should work, but I haven't stocked it, so I need to get a bunch of lava buckets and a whole ton of arrows, and lastly is all the potion ingredients. Luckily I've had a lot from my raid farm, like the gunpowder and the glass bottles, but that won't do all of it. And why is this one that way? That's wrong. But yeah, I will gather some materials or the ingredients. One of the ingredients we need quite a lot of are blaze rods, so it's time to build a blaze farm finally, and that should be able to do that right here somewhere. Where's this cast? All the way over there. I don't have arrows. Ah, that is a problem. Retreat. You can start working on the blaze farm over there. So I'll enter 2, but I think I'll just use 1, at least for now. That thing, I think they might be slightly too far away from each other, so I'll just build a blaze farm over there. And the farm is working like a charm. Look at all these blazes. I don't know why they're flying or why they're seeing me. Maybe I need to close this off. But yeah, there's tons of blazes and they just slowly make their way down into this place. I can kill them and I get quite a ton of blaze rods from them. They just need to stop seeing me. Somehow they see me and they fly up. But it works good enough. We now got all the ingredients that we need. So a ton of arrows for the dispensers. We've got the blaze rods, the gunpowder for the fire charges, and the gunpowder, sugar, spider eyes, nether warts, blaze rods, a lot of bottles, mushrooms, and more gunpowder for the potions. And I did change the design a bit. So of course I've added this bush so that wall would be less plain. Also added this bench here so you can set your spawn. I've added more barrels for storage because yeah, you need to store your items when you play this game, because you're probably gonna die. And I've also changed the design of the brewer a little bit. So I found out that when you build the thing on a different place, it stops working, or this gets buggy. For some reason, the item in here and in here can switch places sometimes. So to combat that, I changed the design. So now this dust first activates these 3 dispensers, and then through this torch, it has a slight delay when activating this dropper. So this item always gets last, and there's no randomness anymore. So it should not break anymore. And now it's time to just load everything up, so we can start testing this game and playing it. Welcome to Fire Frenzy. We both have a bow and nothing else. And we'll go into our sites, and from the ground you will get some arrows dispensed randomly and some potions that you can use to shoot over the barrier to the other. But you also have some fire charges coming from the wall and some lava buckets coming from the ground. So it's a bit
sounds
chaotic,
like something I'll be terrible at.
but are you ready to test it?
Oh, this is the...
That's the audience.
No, but let's go.
Okay, go in, close the gates when you're in, because otherwise the fire charges will fly through. Then I'll start the game. At least I hope I started it. If it's not started, there's something wrong. And I feel like something is wrong. Oh, I know.
Let me just eat a potato.
That's
Uh-oh.
activated this thing.
No!
I'm on fire.
Yeah.
Oh, you need to really go.
How do I shoot you? Can I shoot through...
No, you need to shoot over the barrier. But it's,
Oh.
I'm already dying. Oh no.
You're killing yourself. Oh! Ah, let's go. Ah!
You really shoot.
I cannot shoot that way.
You really shoot quite far. I found out.
Uh-oh.
Hey, I won. Time for another round.
Oh. I don't know how to... Oh. I don't know how to shoot that. Like... Ah, okay, that worked.
Yeah, I really have to give the... Oh.
Ooh. Close one. Too far already. Ah!
Oh.
I think we're both on fire now.
Oh, I've got up.
Can I please stop burning? I'm just gonna burn to death. Okay.
Yeah, oh, that went far.
Oh.
Ah, oh, you hit me.
Yeah.
You hit me. No.
Let's go.
Oh. Oh, we both.
Yes.
No, no, I'm on fire. No, 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 no.
Yeah. I'm gonna win this one. I hope.
Please. No, no. Ah.
Yes. Ah, I
Okay.
died too. Oh,
maybe I need. Oh, of course, there's the potion. I'll say we haven't seen a potion at all. Let's try it with more chance of potions.
That is a great idea.
Where are they? Ah. No, not again.
Oh.
No, I got it.
You did get it.
Yes,
What was it actually?
slowness. Oh, oh, oh! I hit you. I hit it.
Oh.
Oh. Oh. Where did you shoot?
I missed. I shot on my side. Oh.
Oh.
I'm not. It's not going well. Ah.
Another hit. Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
The first time it was really to get used to it.
Yeah.
Quite hard, but.
Ow.
You have all the arrows. Ah.
Oh, no, you took it.
Let's go. Oh.
Ow.
Bit more.
Ow, 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 ow.
Damn, why can I not shoot?
No.
There we go.
No, no, no. No.
Ah, okay. 2 hits. That's nice. Ah!
No. We're there. Oh, 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 oh.
No! Ah! You got it.
Come on. Oh, healing. Okay, this is a better.
It's gonna be a very long game, but it does work better.
It's more interesting. Ah, no.
Yeah. Why do you get all these healing potions?
I don't know. I only get healing potions for some reason. I do like it. Oh,
I have not had a single healing potion.
no.
Okay.
Ah. No, that's too far.
Damn, no! Ah.
Oh, oh.
Yeah, I'll die.
Yes. I do like that more.
Oh, all my stuff.
You still haven't got your cave.
Well,
You still haven't got your spawn point. I do like that more. And with that, it's the end of the episode. We've completed this minigame. I really liked how it played out. And like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. And share your feedback. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.